There are nights when the lights of Wall Street blaze as if to conceal the chaos beneath, where people chase profits with a haste they scarcely understand themselves. Amid that sea of light, in a small office at Wellington Management in 1974, there was a corner of uncommon stillness. A man stood before a whiteboard, writing a question so simple it felt dangerous. In that moment, an ancient soul crossed the boundary of time, not to warn or to judge, but simply to listen to a truth taking shape. A truth for those bold enough to believe that moving slowly with the market may be wiser than trying to defeat it. That night, Socrates came to meet John C. Bogle. At Wellington Management, John C. Bogle sat alone before a whiteboard dense with formulas. The coffee had gone cold. He stared at the line he had just written. Why try to beat the market when you can simply own the whole market? At that moment, a voice sounded behind him, low, warm, and familiar, as if echoing from thousands of years ago.
A simple question, yet one that could change the world. Who taught you to ask it, John?
Bogle turned around. Before him stood a man in a gray cloak, eyes deep as though they held the entire sky of ancient Athens.
I don't know who you are, but I'm trying to save people from their own greed.
I have seen this in every age. Humans always believe they are special, that they can defeat the many. But tell me, John, why do you believe they cannot?
Because I have the data. 90% of active funds underperform the market over 10 years, and yet that doesn't stop them from believing they will be the remaining 10%. People refuse to accept being average.
Because they fear dissolving into the crowd.
Exactly. But the paradox is this: chasing being special is precisely what makes them mediocre. I want to help them accept a simple truth. Moving with the market is wiser than trying to defeat it.
So you wish to teach people to let go?
Not to let go, to practice discipline and humility. Passive investing is not laziness. It is humility before the greatness of the market.
Socrates smiles, a look of understanding in his eyes.
You speak more like a philosopher than a financier, John. But tell me, if everyone invested passively, who would make the market function?
A wonderful question. But I don't need everyone to believe. The market only needs a few overconfident souls to keep it in balance. As for me, I care about the rest, those who want a peaceful life and still wish to share in the collective result.
You are teaching people how to grow wealthy without gambling. An idea so simple it is mocked, yet so powerful it cannot be forgotten.
Do you know what they call me? The inventor of the Fool's Fund.
And that is the finest thing they could have said. For in a world where everyone strives to prove they are smart, only those brave enough to appear foolish can see the truth.
John C. Bogle did not merely create the first index fund, he gave birth to an entirely new investment philosophy. Trust the market and remain steadfast with it. When others mocked him, he quietly founded Vanguard Group with a vision for the investors, not for Wall Street. Bogle never became as wealthy as Buffett, nor as famous as Soros, yet hundreds of millions around the world grew wealthier because of him, without ever knowing his name. That is the power of Bogle's philosophy, to free people from the illusion that they can control everything.